This is so funny. The whole situation is so funny because of how kept people really are, and like people just start to believe their own lies. Like that's what making everything so funny, to the point that people will do anything for the internet now. People will do anything to run their views up, to stay relevant, to make a try to make a bag. Because even if you stay relevant, what bag are you making off the internet? Like, that man is already going through his own problems. He already fight his own demons. He have all his social media accounts getting shut down. He's going through a financial crisis right now. I mean, God is already whooping him, like to the point that you lost everything. And this not me speaking down on nobody. It's just letting you know how everything worked and how everything turned around. When you came to me, when you came in this relationship, you was already broken. You didn't have anything. You came in this relationship with like $1,500 to your name. The most money I ever seen you with was $15,000, and you got that money from a member that tried to. A new member named Bree. She pulled up and gave you $15,000, and you promised her that you was gonna get her a chain. That been 2 months ago. The girl still ain't got no chain or nothing. That's the most money I ever seen him with. Out of that $15,000, he gave me $5,000. I'm cool with that. So my thing is, it's kind of like he's the person that gotta keep up an image for the internet. Like, he got to keep the internet. They never on his side. Let me just go and throw that out. They are never on his side, but he gotta keep his image so that he can stay relevant. And once he stay relevant, that's when he tried to do his vlogging and do this, but it just ain't there no more. Like, you got famous. You got your fame off the car raffles and the cars and this and that. You don't even have the cars no more. You don't have the cars no more. You don't have the big house, big nice house you used to have. You still talking about the millions that you made years ago, back in 2018, 2017. We talking about now. So my thing is, you still on the internet calling people slow, calling people these. But the same people you doing it to, it's the same people that got more money than you and them facts. By the time that man left me, that man had $2,500 in his account. Keep in mind, y'all already know me. Y'all been knowing me for a long time, been following me for a long time. If a man was up some millions, baby, I would have stayed with him. You think me telling him to come back to the house was something, baby? I would have been on like, you know what, baby, we can work this out. We can do this, whatever the case may be. Because ain't no way you got M's put up. But you study, you constantly hopping from house to house. You going from different people's cars. People letting you use their cars to flex in. The old school cars, them your daddy cars. Like, I mean, come on now. Like, everything that you're doing is unraveling. That's why, you know, I tell people all the time, the same way he did that last person is the same way I did him. You kick somebody else out, you got kicked out. You took all the money from somebody else, now you left with no money. Everything you did to the last person, it just got done to you. Just accept your karma and just walk away. And if you climb, you file a police report, whatever the case may be, let's just handle that in court. It is what it is. So my thing is, don't drag the situation for clout. And then, like, now, you know, every time somebody fall out with Danni, what they say, oh, she a scammer, she a fraud. Where is the proof? We still ain't seen proof yet. I offered $100,000 to somebody to show me proof. We still ain't seen no proof yet. So guess what? You just like the other people now. If I was such a fraud and I was such a scammer, you probably would have left me. You wouldn't want your name attached to somebody that's a fraud and a scammer. You wouldn't even want that. So in a relationship, I was such this rich person. I handle my business. You ain't never seen me ask nobody to do nothing for me. And I'm this. Soon as we break up, I'm not that no more. Like, what changed in 2 months? We was only talking 2 months, child. Come on now. So my thing is, you're bitter. You need healing. You are broke. You're trying to figure out your life and still trying to tear other people's lives down. It don't work like that. You can't figure out your life and try to tear the next person's life down. Like, that's not how it go. Like, my thing is, you know, and this ain't about you being broke, but you know that I know you ain't got no money, man. You don't have a dime. All you do is collab with different people to try to get over on everybody. And then next thing you know, you in debt with so many people. You are in debt with so many people. You was holding a whole Escalade for a whole year. Didn't make no payment to David. That's why if y'all go back to all the messages that I post, you will see that he's saying in the messages that he owed a man David this amount of money on the black Escalade. That's why the man picked up that truck. That's why the man picked up the truck like 2-3 days before the car show. He don't have that black Escalade no more. That's the last thing he was holding on to. He want to go live about everything else. Tell him to go live and show y'all the stuff that he claimed that he still got. Tell that man to go live and how he go live and be showing y'all all them transactions. Those are old transactions. He had me fooled too. I'm thinking they was current transactions, thinking you running up a bag off YouTube. You ain't running up no bag off no YouTube no more. They don't want to see you. They was coming to see the other person. Nobody want to see you. So my thing is, when I looked at, I had opened his computer one day, the same day he was showing me all them transactions. Them transactions from 2018, 2019. So my thing is, the next time he do that on his live, he be trying to pop it on y'all. Some of y'all broke and the money he make off the internet, and that's why he's such a troll. Tell him to scroll over and show y'all the dates. Baby, those transactions from when y'all had y'all family YouTube accounts together, this not current. You ain't making no money off YouTube no more. You ain't making no money. You too busy going live. You can't even get your stuff back together. You too busy wanting to jump on live instead of jumping on YouTube. You really need to jump on YouTube other than jumping on live. But it's the clout thing. You want to jump on live and you just want to trend. But when you do trend, what money are you making? You ain't making no money by trending. I'm just going to be honest. You jumping on live for free. When you drop a vlog on YouTube, you're getting paid. That just lets you know what type of person he is. He dumb. Then he had the audacity to say, Danni is dumb and she from Mississippi. No, I'm actually starting to think it's the Alabama people. I'm just going to be honest, because I ain't nothing about Mississippi people is dumb. Nothing about Mississippi people is dumb. I can say that right now. We just sit back and we just analyze things, but ain't nothing about us dumb. That's for sure. Now, what's dumb is, you still ain't gave away no car yet. Where's the picture of the car? Where's the picture of the car and the winner of the car? Now, that's dumb. Where's the picture of the $40,000 cash that this winner's supposed to been, the winner's supposed to been won $40,000, y'all. So where is the $40,000 that the winner's supposed to been won? We ain't even seen a picture with him with the winner. Now, ain't that dumb? Now, if I was scamming out rappers, at least I held my stuff together to the point that I got somebody to stand by me and take a picture with the car and with the 40 in their hand. But he calling Mississippi people dumb. Where is the car? We still ain't seen no car yet. We still ain't seen no $40,000 that the winner's supposed to be won. And we still ain't seen, bye honey, thank you. We still haven't seen the actual winner of the car. We still haven't seen that yet. I'm just gonna be honest. Where is this mystery man that won this car? Where is the car? The car is still in Atlanta, parked at J House, and it's not working. The red Hellcat does not work. It don't work, y'all. The owner of the car don't even know that they done messed up the car. The car don't even work. So where's the picture? Where's the money? And where's the winner? So what you thought was, I was going to help you get that car fixed. you was gonna run up your money off this raffle, and then once you run your money up off the raffle, you was gonna pay somebody to act like they won a car, and then you was gonna get that car back to the original owner, and y'all split the profit. That's what you thought. But see, I'm gonna tell you how God worked. And then he also said that we don't serve the same God. I told him we serve two different gods. Well, yeah, okay. I'm gonna tell you how God worked. God allowed that car to break down a month before the car show, first of all, to the point that you couldn't even bring the car to the car show. Keep in mind, y'all, if this man giving away a car, he raffling off a car, don't you think he would have been shipping the Hellcat down there to show at the car show that this is the Hellcat that I done raffle off, and this is the purple old school that I had to raffle off? Why you shipping my cars down there to your car show to make your car show look good? Why you have to ship my foreigns? You supposed to be shipping red Hellcat that you say you was gonna give away, and that purple old school. You supposed to have that sent out so everybody can walk past and see those cars, and then next thing you know, you supposed to be gave it away to somebody. So my thing is, at the car show, you didn't see neither one of those cars he said he was gonna give away, y'all. Keep in mind, so who is the scammer? That's what I want to know, because right now I have proof that you are a scammer. Now, on the other hand, you ain't got no proof that I'm a scammer. You don't have nobody refund going into my bank account. You ain't got no proof that I cash nobody checks. You ain't got no proof of anything. So my thing is, we have proof that there was never a real winner of the car. We haven't seen no car yet. Yeah. So who is really the dumb person? Because at least people will call me a scammer and nobody showed proof yet, but we have proof that you scammed on your raffles. So my thing is, I don't care how many, and that's why you're making police reports. I don't care about no police reports. People that really know me know that I'm not the type of person that gets scared about none of that stuff. I don't care about none of that stuff. We just gonna handle that in court. We gonna battle that out, and it is what it is. He can't even scam in the right way. That's what I'm saying. How you been scamming all these years off these raffles, and you constantly setting yourself up for failure? It's getting worse and worse. Sooner or later, he gonna scam y'all, and he ain't even gonna put no picture of a car. He ain't gonna put no picture of a car on the flyer. He just gonna scam y'all and say that he doing a car raffle. You ain't gonna never see no car, nothing. It's getting worse and worse. So now he's going through a stage. He trying to clean his image up, and then sooner or later, y'all, he gonna drop another car raffle, because that's the only way he can get a little bit of money. And I'm not saying 30,000 is a little bit of money, because that's all he made off that raffle. Keep in mind, old girl already put a dent in his career anyway, a huge dent. He don't have none of his major social media platforms. The Facebook page got taken. The Instagram page that had the 4 million followers on it, that page got taken. What else got taken from him? It was the Instagram. It was the Facebook. It was all kind of other stuff. So that right there is what really put a dent in your career. So, yeah. And my thing is, on the other hand, with Arsenio Hall, here is my thing. The same way you feel like you're hanging me, you're hanging yourself too. Because the same way you claim I was on your podcast and this and that, you was on your podcast talking to me as well. So my thing is, if we don't supposed to have any open communication, you did exactly what you say I did. You call me, I call you. You say you was hungry, I sent you $50 to feed you that day. So it is what it is. So my thing is, all y'all that be trying to run with her narrative, sometimes y'all gotta just think things through, because it's no way that y'all feel like a person that even started this with me all the way back in February, to the point that, and I'm not gonna say she gonna win or lose, that they ain't gonna look at the fact that you started with this lady. They ain't gonna look at the fact that you've been posting all this lady information. They're not gonna look at the fact that you've been calling my mortgage company. You've been calling my car company. You've been calling all my every bill I got. She might have called a light bill, water bill, gas bill, y'all. This is what I'm telling you. You don't think when they bring all that stuff up in court that they gonna look at that? Oh, you think the judge just gonna be like, oh, okay, yeah, okay. It don't work like that. I just want to let y'all know it don't work like that. It do not work like that. So why you think that I took it upon myself and I started the case? So why you think that I took it upon myself and I started the case? So my thing is, I'm not here to try to be no attorney. That's not what I went to school for. I went to school for psychology. So I'm not here to try to be an attorney. What I'm going to do, I'm going to just pay my attorney and let my attorney do the job. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not about to be an acting attorney without the credentials behind my name. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, people can be lawyers all day on the internet. But let's just see how everything all turn out. That's all we waiting to see, right? Let's just see how this turn out. Because one thing about it, this not my first rodeo. I remember like 6 years ago, 7 years ago, I was just getting in the tax game. My contract states that if you quit in the middle of the tax season, you file 10 clients and you don't help those clients and you quit, you've been terminated with no pay. And guess what? Somebody took it upon themselves, filed 14 clients. She ended up quitting. And when the tax drop started coming, somebody else had to help her clients and get her clients funded. That person was paid for their client. She tried to sue me. So guess what? I think, yeah, I did get a lawyer back then. I got an attorney, and my attorney seen that contract. My attorney took the contract to the judge, and they dismissed that. So don't nothing about court scare me. Like, I have everything that I need in place. So I got my attorney. I done paid my attorney for her. I done paid my attorney for him. I done paid my attorney for all that. Let's just wait to see how everything is going to unravel in court. Because at this point, it's giving offsets. Like, you're trying to do the same thing. And then we got in court the last time. She had the audacity to ask me, did you try to put a hit on me? Okay, so now you want to actually grace me at this point. Because where is your proof? If you claim that I tried to put a hit on you, where is your proof behind me trying to put a hit on you? Girl, you can't actually grace me. This is not that. See, one thing about Ashley, and I fuck with Ashley. I can let y'all know that now. I really... Like, she is a real hustler. So one thing about her, see, she ain't as discreet as me. If you know what I'm saying. Like, she's not that. So my thing is, baby, I'm way more smarter than that. I'm talking about right in court. Did you put a hit out on me? I'm like, where is your proof? Because at this point, you just talking. We gonna bring all that back up in court. All that back up. This just showing the judge how she come up with narratives and lies, and you putting that on people's name and you don't have no proof. So all of that is going to be brought back up in court. So my thing is, the same way y'all feel like, oh, she incriminate herself. What have I actually said to incriminate myself? My thing is, it's the same thing with her. You doing all this talking, it's just going to be a lot of stuff getting played in court. One day these folks on a podcast together, the next day they been going at it on the media. So that's how that's the look that it's gonna be in court. Like, come on now. Yeah, all them people that he actually scammed, and some of them people, I remember one guy paid like $3,000 in raffle tickets. One guy paid like 3 bands. I remember one day he got 3 bands in raffle tickets. So yeah, all them people that he's scamming. And keep in mind, the cars that he be trying to give away don't even be his cars. He don't even have no cars to give away. What cars do he have to give away? He don't have any. He don't have no cars to give away. The man just be talking. He just be talking. He don't have no cars to give away. And if you haven't paid attention, every time something good happens for the next person or somebody that he don't like, he go on a whole rant. This man, I'm talking about, he starts spazzing out. Anytime like a female that he don't like that he used to deal with, anytime they post something like about they do or they in love or this and that, the man go crazy, y'all. Just start paying attention to that. The man go insane. I swear, like, let that person drop some flowers. I promise you, that man gonna get up, tell me something. He glad Trump won, this and that. That's what he do. That's exactly what he do, y'all. I promise you. Like, soon as somebody posts something, a female posts something about they nigga or how happy they is, or they nigga bought them this and my nigga just bought me a penthouse and this and that, that man started going crazy. Like, I see that with my own two eyes. I swear, like, being with that man for 2 months, I seen it. Every time that person posted something like their life is going good, oh my God, that man just started going haywire. Like, I never seen nothing like it. I'm surprised I dealt with that broke man. I'm trying not to curse. I'm so surprised that I dealt with that man for 2 months. Like, normally I pick up on a nigga quick and I let him go in 2 weeks, 3 weeks at the max. Yes, he do need a 9 to 5. Why you think I had him working in Peach Chocolate Factory? Then a lot of y'all was saying he promoted her business, this and that. Just keep in mind, that is a franchise, first of all. So they promote their own brand. So they do their own marketing, their own advertisements for us and everything. So the company market themselves. Second of all, if you stand in my house, you ain't paying no bills, you ain't contributing to anything. My thing is, you're gonna do something. You're gonna promote me. You're gonna promote my business. You're gonna do something. You're not just gonna sit up here and not pay bills and not do anything. Now, I don't know what y'all settle for in y'all relationship, but in mine, you gonna either do something or you gonna promote me. It's either one or the other one. The man I got now, he don't mind doing whatever, and he don't mind promoting me if I want him to. I just don't want to hit the media right now. So my thing is, yeah. So no, he did not promote my company for free. He did what he's supposed to been did, because what else was he bringing to the table? And then my thing is, we live in a world today that people always try to take women independence from them. Like, I don't know why being a dominant woman is such a threat. Like, I don't understand why being a dominant woman is a threat. Like, how is that possible? Like, you all should be happy to see successful black women. Like, it already was hard for us. So my thing is, y'all would rather try to tear that person down than try to look into, like, okay, all these people attacking this person, they've been saying these same stuff for years about this person. So why this person ain't in jail yet? Or why this person ain't, y'all don't never think things through. You just run with whatever the first story that you hear, and you just run with it. And so why y'all want everyone
come against me, but like, I never once, would go to the internet and tell them now, if we can't sell it, you supposed to be a man. You feel me? Like, he just looking for clout. He falling.
He falling bad. He falling so bad. Do you hear me?
Yeah, he the main one blowing people up. I got messages now. Hit me up for stuff, but like, I ain't know, even with all this going on, I could have been put it out there, but like, I ain't on that. Like, just pray for him. He need prayer, man. Tell God to have mercy on him,
That's crazy. And like, people, they don't even know. Tell me something. I'm a witch. Let me tell you something. One thing about us, what time we wake up in the morning, pray every morning together?
Man, 5, 6 o'clock every morning.
We wake up 5, 6 o'clock, pray every morning. And what time we pray at night before we go to sleep?
So pray at night faithfully, anywhere from 10 to 12, like whatever, like.
And how many years we been doing this together?
Like 9 years.
That's what I'm saying.
10. Yeah.
You don't miss a beat. You gonna call me, you gonna wake me up in the morning to pray.
And like I told her, we been around when nothing was going on, when you was just a therapist, like, Everybody else, they see other things like, but you know, I'm with you right or wrong. You know, whatever you on, I'm on. Like that, your enemy, my enemy. You know what's going on.
I already know. So my thing is, you don't like my prophet because he never went against me for you. Even when he tries to call you and tell you how I am and the stuff I do, you already know me. So you basically telling him that if she doing that, she got a reason to do it.
Man, we could go in prayer today, and that boy will be literally finished tomorrow. I'm the one having pressed the button on that. Yeah.
Because he just hanging himself though. At the end of the day, like, man, just go ahead and admit you scam these people. Just be done, man. This man study trying to paint a picture, trying to get the internet on his side so he could drop another raffle. Do you hear me? And it ain't gonna go nowhere.
Yeah, they see they'll fool for you buying a raffle ticket and then he give it to one of their homeboys. Sure, man, if they want to give away money that bad, they can send it to me. He don't even give it to the homeboys. Let me tell you, like, I ain't never just told you. It don't be his cars in the first place. They're just like, you know, all them cars you had, right? Let's say you want to raffle off your dually truck, right? He gonna make a deal with you by saying, I'm gonna give you half of whatever the raffle make if you let me act like this my truck for 30, 60 days. And then we gonna raffle it off and I'm gonna give you half of whatever this raffle make, and you just get your truck and you gotta rewrap it another color. You get what I'm saying? The right. Internet don't even know that that's not his truck, first of all. The internet don't even know that that's somebody else's truck that he's raffling off and he gotta get his truck back. And the dude ain't gonna do nothing but change the wrap over once they make the money. Run up them like 200,000-300,000. Next thing you know, bust it down, get that man 150. Ain't nothing to wrap a car, make it another color, and guess what? It's just like that car never seen again. But you know, you can't tell them that, especially the internet. And then, like, don't you notice everybody who on his side that got something against you, all of them got something in common. They broke.
Yep.
All of them broke, and if they ain't broke, they ain't got no plans to get no money. So, you know, misery love company. You know, they looking for your foot. They looking for your footprints in the sand, and you walked off the beach.
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Do you hear me? And it's sad. And I just see that, man, when I just see all the lies. Oh, I got a couple millions put up. Why your millions put up? Why you ain't got them? Why is your millions put up?
Go.
No, nigga, I really got M's put up. For real, for real. But why is your M's put up? Why you ain't putting them to use? Like right now, you need a whole house. Right now, you need a whole car. Ain't this time to use your M's that you saying that you got put up? And if you got M's put up, why you raffling off other people's cars? You can go buy the car yourself and give it away.
Yeah, so that's what they own. Yeah, that all of it just hate, you know.
Like right now, you ain't telling me nothing now. That black BMW he in, we ain't seen no video of him buying him a black BMW. There's somebody's car that he finna use and flex in, and he gonna try to raffle that car off next.
Yeah, man. So you know it's all gimmicks. You know what's going on. You know, people know, but sometimes they act like they don't know.
No. Or just like that black car he just went and got his daddy on in Alabama. He gonna try to raffle that car off, and next thing you know, guess what they gonna do? Rewrap it, and he still gonna have it. Or the daddy still gonna have it. Come on now. I'm trying to put these folks on game.
Yeah, like, you know, people act like they did, act like they slow. They better off getting a trade line and go get them a car. For real, they won't want that bad. Like,
that's what I'm saying. You paying $500, $1,000 raffle tickets, just go put a trade line on your credit. It go get you a car. Like, I don't understand, man.
Like, you should have left that country boy in Alabama.
Should have let him. I ain't gonna lie. You from Alabama too. You slow just like
Hey, Alabama.
Hey, you from Alabama too. You slow just like him.
Man, I wanted the sharpest one come up out of there.
All y'all Alabama people salute.
When the sharpest
I ain't
one
gonna
come up
lie,
out of there.
I do got some supporters in Alabama. I ain't gonna say all, but yeah. You salute just like
He just ain't, he wasn't cut right, you know.
Man, that man out here lost, man. He lost. Do you hear me? He lost.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay to fail, and like, we all have failed. Like, I remember being around you. You had them M's. I was just a therapist. Do you hear me? I was a therapist working a real job. You had them M's. Come on now. You got locked up, and you took a downfall. But at the end of the day, if you got that real hustle in you, you know how to get that back. You get what I'm saying?
You ain't gonna stay there.
I ain't never seen you on the internet doing none of this stuff, even when you fail.
Yeah, never. Like, you know, he's just looking for clout. Ain't used to nothing. Then if he do get his money up, you know, somebody gonna come take it from him because he too friendly.
Exactly.
Too friendly.
Then another thing, let me tell you something. Man, you finna, I can't believe you finna be home in a few months, man. 2 more months. Like, that's crazy.
You already know we gonna break the internet.
That is crazy. That's so crazy. I done moved my dude to the camp. I'm so happy.
We gonna break the internet.
I got a whole bankroll for you whenever you get home. You know that. Cause I've been holding it down with you for 9 years.
Since I've been in here. You been down since I've been in here. I remember one time you asked me, you say, you got commissary? I like, nah, I need some. I'm thinking you finna send $50. You send $300. The whole limit. I'm like, ain't no way.
Man, I can't wait, man. I cannot wait. We were 2 peas in a pot.
Yeah.
I used to get mad about the spiritual work. You working fast, you praying over me, I'm putting so much pressure on you. Look, you told me 9 years ago, you was like, man, I see you riding in Rolls Royces and everything. I was a therapist then. I said, you lying. I said, I'm a therapist. How can I buy a Range Rover, a Rolls Royce, a Lamborghini? I can't buy none of this stuff. Next thing you know, just look at this. Crazy.
Yeah, it pop off.
Crazy.
Just like that.
I didn't believe you. I thought I was sowing seeds for nothing. I'm like, I ain't making up but $25 an hour. This man telling me in the near future I'm gonna be riding into Rolls Royces and Lamborghinis and living in a mansion. Man, I was like, no. I was saying.
Hey, you told me one time. You said, it ain't happening fast enough. I said, well, hell, go to God. I'm sick of this shit.
What'd I say?
It ain't happened yet. What's going on? I said, man, go to God. I'm sick of this shit.
Bro, I used to have pressure on you. Do you hear me? I used to put some pressure on you. I swear.
You ain't seen all the blessings that you got coming near, and for all your followers, you know, y'all keep being loyal to her because that spirit, that millionaire spirit, it only can get on you. It can transfer you. You either gonna be around some broke people who hate and pick up their spirit, because you're gonna become what you look at. You know, keep watching and keep being around. You get on you, no matter what you're going through. You may be in the projects, no matter where you at right now. Keep your faith in God. Stay calling on Jesus, and he ain't no door he can't hold for you.
Yep, it's right. Like, it be a lot of stuff. And, you know, I be telling people sometimes, like, when you got a prophet speaking over your life, they can see the past, present, and the future. So, I mean, you telling me this 8 years ago. Now, I've been seeing it for a few years now. But when I do certain stuff, when I went and got me a Lamborghini, I remember you telling me I was going to be riding in a Lamborghini. When I closed on my mansion, and I knew what house was going to be a mansion, considered as a mansion. When I closed on that house, I thought about, these men told me I was gonna get a mansion one day. Like, everything you was telling me to the point that...
You remember I told you that Corey gonna link with Brittany and they were gonna turn on you? You were like, no, I don't see that. I said, I'll tell you.
Man, every time you tell me something, I tell you I don't believe it. It come faster. Do you hear me? Like
it come fast.
You told me that about them too. Like it's like everything you tell me, it just be like, told you. But one thing about it, I just want to thank you just for being a friend, like for 9 years, being somebody that. Like, when we have our days that we forget to pray, and I'm a praying person. They're just like the last 2 days, I haven't even said my chant because I forgot. You get what I'm saying? I got distracted. So yesterday I forgot to say it, and this morning I forgot to say it. So now I got to say it 2 times to make up. So it's kind of like, I just thank you for just calling me every morning, 5, 6 in the morning. There's one call I'm going to answer. I don't care who I'm beside. I don't care, like, about nothing. Whatever I got to do to answer that phone, answer that phone. Pray on the phone with me every morning. Before I go to bed at night, guess what? Pray on the phone with me at night. That means a lot to me. Like, I'm just going to be honest. That means a whole lot to me.
You know that, you my twin. I love you, and, I thank you for being a real friend. Like I told you. You ain't got to worry about if I got your back, because I'm out front with it. I'm the first to jump out. I'm on it. I love God, but I get on that. I'm on front batch. I'm on front line. So, I appreciate you, because, like, these situations meant to break a person. You made it easy for me. I appreciate
you. hear me? And that's what they don't know about me. See, my skin tough. Can't nobody get to me. When have you ever seen me call you crying?
Never.
Never. I may call you be cursing, but I ain't gonna call you crying, because my thing, and ain't nothing wrong with crying, like, but when I cry for things like how far I came. You get what I'm saying? I shed a tear when, like, a new business venture opened or something, and I cry to myself then. But when somebody play with me, I don't cry. Like, that don't make me feel bad. It don't make me cry, nothing. Like, I be motivated. Like, you know what? You playing with me? Let me just go ahead and turn up a little bit more on you. I called my car salesman yesterday. I said, man, find me a McLaren. I want it before Christmas. Do you hear me? I got $50,000 down. Go on, find me a McLaren. Let me go and give me an all-white McLaren. Throw me some 4Gs on it. And yeah, that's gonna be my Christmas present to myself. And ain't no nigga did nothing. Do you hear me?
Yeah. And put it in their face.
That's what I'm saying. So my thing is, none of that stuff bother me. Like, when I cry for a reason. Like, new business opening, like seeing how far my children has came, how smart they is, like how respectful they is. My kids don't curse or nothing. Like, yes ma'am, no ma'am kids. Like, that's the type of stuff I cry about. Like, cause I'm like, I was not this proper when I was y'all age. Like, I probably was around here cursing and some more stuff. But to see y'all, how smart y'all are, how far y'all come, like, they don't give my mom no problems. They don't give me no problems. My son ain't never talked back to me. My daughter ain't never talked back to me. They real sweet kids. They being kids. Like, they do things that kids do. They ain't trying to be grown. They ain't trying to be around here being fast, like, doing none of that stuff. You get what I'm saying? That's the stuff that I cry about, because some people have kids that would drag them, bring them down, stress them out. Like, I just thank God that I don't have that set of... I thank God that my mom is helping me raise my kids. I'm just going to be honest, because they are yes ma'am, no ma'am kids. I would rather for my kids be around my mom than these young people. Like, and ain't nothing wrong with listening to rap music, nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, it's like, it's the principle, man. Like... And then they don't be knowing about, like, no designer stuff. They'll be seeing the stuff that I be wearing. They're like, I want them shoes. But they ain't just like that. And, you know, I'm grateful.
They well-grounded kid. You know, that's the blessing of God.
They well-grounded.
God told Abraham, I'm going to bless you. I'm going to bless your children. I'm going to bless your grandkids. So, like, if they hate on you, man, what they finna do to your kids when they come up, man?
And then they wonder why I don't ever post my kids on the internet for what? So you can judge them? I don't do nothing like that.
They try to target your kid. When you in war, you gotta keep your people put up. Like, I'm on front line to the smoke clear, and we can sit back.
Like, you protect what you love. In so many words.
Most definitely. That's a strength as your war. You know, they can't get you to get what you love. You know?
Yep. And like, I'm just grateful for that, man, because, and then like one thing about it, every time we get on, Mama, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, this every time, like every time they're around, they, what y'all want? They say they know they get whatever they want, but they ain't the type of kids that I know my mama got it. So I'm finna walk around with that mentality. My mama got it. They humble though. They on the, like, mama, if you get this for me, can you buy my friend this too? And I love to hear that. You get what I'm saying? Because they let me know you ain't selfish. Like, you want me to buy you some shoes and buy your friends some shoes too. So that's letting me know you got a lot of me in you, that you're not selfish.
Yeah, that's